Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video review. And in this week's review, we're going to be reviewing the Transformers War for Cybertron Voyager class Soundwave from the Netflix series, of course. And for this figure, I am super happy and excited to review this one because this is my very first Voyager for the Netflix series. And because it includes Laserbeak, Ravage, and a couple other weapons there. And my most favorite part that I'm excited about is that we can put these guys into his chest and make them eject. So, guys, this is very amazing, and I'm just super excited about this one. So, of course, for the packaging, you do have a nice open window that fully showcases the figure, along with the Transformers Generation text logo, along with the Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy. Soundwave, of course, and he's a Decepticon, and I don't know why up on top there's an Autobot symbol, but I guess it is what it is. And, of course, a nice artwork image of him there on the side. And on for the back, you do have the cassette mode along with robot mode, of course, Ravage and Laserbeak. 7 steps for Ravage and 4 steps for Laserbeak. 19 steps for Soundwave, warnings and words and stuff like that. Of course, Decepticon Soundwave, so there's his. And Transformers, Transformers More Than Meets the Eye up there. And on for the side, of course, there's that black and white image of the Earthrise art. So, guys, that's about it for the packaging. So let's go ahead and crack him out and see how cool he really is. And here we have Soundwave opened up and out of the packaging, and as we can see, we have him in his cassette mode, along with his cassette tapes as well, known as Laserbeak and Ravage. So we'll go on ahead and take a look at those in a moment. So what you can do with his cassette mode is you can go on ahead, there's going to be like a little button here, just push that down, that entire front section pops off, or like pops down, and you can go on ahead and put the cassettes in like so. I think I could kind of hold the button. You can put either one in, known as Laserbeak, and then of course Ravage, like so. Of course, that's the weapon back there. But yes, they both can fit in the chest of Soundwave in cassette mode. And this figure does include 5 accessories. And let's see, did I put this on right? No. Don't know why this piece always pops out. It's the one annoying part of the cassette mode. But yes, all his weapons do store in the back. The shoulder cannon, the blaster, and a secondary blaster. I don't know if you could use this for like an antenna. I don't know. You could, if you want to be creative. Or you could kind of put it in there. Kind of make it look like an antenna. I don't know. Whatever you wish. So, yeah, that's one of the weapons. So we'll go ahead and put that aside. Overall, cassette mode looks pretty great. It's very well detailed, very G1 accurate to the cartoon as well. I just love this feature of the cassette mode. And, oh, I didn't see that part, record, and that's actually pretty cool. Is that like supposed to be like a axle cable port there? I'm not 100% sure. Of course, there's some nice silver paint throughout the detailing and plastic of this figure. We do have play, fast forward, pause, and play, and all those buttons. It'd be cool if they clicked. That would be just amazing. I know Sound Blaster from G1 can do that. He's always at Walmart, for sure. Let's see, this is just the annoying piece of the toy. And there is nice gold plastic, as we can see there, throughout the figure. And we can see some yellow all the way around. Of course, the Decepticon symbol right there. And for the bottom, it's just very clean. On top, it's very clean. The back, it's very clean. It's very clean. No, you can't really tell if it's a robot or not. It kind of looks like just, except for the bottom, you can kind of see how it's a robot. But I mean, did I do that? It won't matter. But no, yes, this is Soundwave. I do like that blue paint and that very dark blue paint and that silver and gray plastic throughout the figure, and it looks amazing. I'm very impressed with this figure. Very nice blue and everything like that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into transformation. So what you want to go ahead and do is just take off the other weapons or accessories or whatever you like to call them. Put them in the accessory pile. And what you're going to want to do is separate each side of the cassette. Just go like that. And you wanted to kind of lift that one up at first. Like when you had both sides up, lift that section up. Fold these two flaps in like so. Just put that down and then bring his legs down. So do it like that, like so. And then go ahead, kind of disconnect these and bring them all the way back on each side, like so. Fold the feet out and fold these in and put them back in place. And then of course, you want to turn him around and quiet set here. I'm going to lift up my camera just a little bit. Then what you're going to do for the arms is pretty much just kind of get them folded out like so. And then you can turn him around completely. And then we can start kind of straightening the arms out. You can fold out the hands and do that for each side. So there's its hands. Then what you want to do is come back here, fold this entire section down, which pop out his head, like so. And then you have Soundwave completely transformed. And then we can go on ahead and take his shoulder blaster, like so. And you have him completely transformed. And of course, if you want to add his weapons or store them, you can go on ahead and store one right here, like so. But if you want to make it more down, pushed in, you can put one right there. And then for the other one, you can go on ahead, put this one right here, store that there. And if you want to put a cassette in, just to kind of get a cassette folded in. And if you want to save storage too, it's up to you. You can go on ahead and fold a little section out for Laserbeak, and you could possibly kind of like peg him in right here, just to kind of put it back here. I think I'll try to do that real quick, kind of demonstrate it for you. See if we can kind of get it out. I think we might have to lift up his head. See if we can do that. Here, let's see. See if I got something to help me here. Hold on. Pop that out. Alright, got it. So now, because that peg is out, like so, like I said, we can probably go on ahead and put the one cassette back there. That way you kind of have like storage, and he's fully transformed and weaponized, really. But mostly his accessories are put in the back. But we're gonna go ahead and take that little cut right there. So what you want to go on ahead and do is you want to take Laserbeak right here, fold down his legs like so, and then fold out his wings and like kind of bring up the head like so, and then take this entire back section, and it's gonna go like that. Now, of course, if you want to make him like sit on his arm like this, there are a couple different options. And I'm thinking the peg you're supposed to use mostly, but you can see a different, like, for the feet right here, you can see kind of like resting areas where you can go on ahead and put them on the 4 squares, as you can see. But it doesn't really rest on his shoulder that much. It can quite go like this if you want to. But mostly, honestly, that way I do mine is I kind of, here, again, let me pull out the peg and pop out that peg, and I would either rest him on the shoulder, but that would be quite pointless because, I mean, what are you going to do with that? So I go on ahead and kind of rest him right here. That way he can sit there along his arm. And there's Laserbeak ejected and transformed. And of course, Ravage eject. And just kind of put that back up. So then what you're going to want to do for Ravage is you're going to fold out these sections right here. Kind of bring out the feet. And then fold out the feet like this. And then what you're going to want to do, let's see, just kind of do everything like this. Kind of bring this all the way around. All the way around again. Here, wait, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, so now I'd figured it out. I'm like, I had troubles with this one, with the back section of Ravage. So you gotta kind of like transform it like that. And then bring down his front section of his body. Then kind of fold out his upper, fold out that. And then you have Ravage fully transformed. And they're pretty decent sized, not bad, as we can see there. The detailing on this as well. And he has like a couple cannon blasters like he did in Revenge of the Fallen, as we can see there. Nice silver paint though. I like that. See if we can go on ahead and bring the camera in just a bit. That way we can get full color and everything like that. Silver, cybertronian detailed. It's very nice. There, of course, is the Decepticon symbol. The head sculpt's really nice. You can kind of see where the teeth and the eyes and everything are. And I'm not sure, and I could be wrong, if he kind of like sits up there too. So, I mean, there's both of his figures. And it'd be cool if we got Rumble and someone else. I can't remember. He had like 4 cassettes that I know of. But yeah. And Frenzy. Rumble and Frenzy. I remember he had something. So we're going to go on ahead and sit them both down like so. And we're going to get a better look at Soundwave. So, of course, he is a very nice figure. I do like the head sculpt. I like it. Now, of course, I don't know what these are. I think they're like a weapon as well. And everything under his arm. I do like the hand sculpt because, in a way, he can kind of do this. If you kind of fold this away, you can kind of see him doing this. Like that. And then, of course, when he pushes that button down, you can kind of, like, do something with like, one of them ejecting like this. Whatever you want. So, yeah. You can, I mean, that's my favorite part, and that's probably how I'll display Soundwave. So you can go ahead and just put his shoulder back into place. And for weapons, I'm going to show off in a moment. But yeah, like I said, the detailing on this figure is very nice. But man, it's crazy expensive though. I wish it was like $35 instead of that $40. Because I mean, $40 is way too much for me. It makes sense because like the Battle Masters and cassettes were like $10 a pack, and a Voyager is like $30. So I mean, they threw them together and made it like a $40 like combo thing. But still, I wish it could have been a bit cheaper. But, I mean, it is what it is. But, I mean, his shoulders can go all the way up to here and stuff. His arms can make a full rotation like that. And his waist does a full 360 as well. And he does have knee joints as well, like that. He can do that. His feet can go a little ways like that. So, I mean, if you're trying to do something like that, he'll for sure go like that. But, then again, his waist, legs can possibly go 360 as well. And his head, of course, is on the ball joint, can go 360 as well. So we can go do it like that all the way. And then for weapons, you can go on ahead and take this, like so. Take his one weapon, put that on, like so. Put that one weapon on, and bring the other weapon. It's a long peg, though. Take that off. Put that on. And then, of course, you have Soundwave all weaponized right here. Very nice, though. I like that. I love all the accessories that he has come with as well. So, I mean, I guess it isn't worth 10 extra bucks. That comes with a few more guns and characters to go along with it. So, yep, this is roughly about it for the review of Netflix Soundwave. Hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you guys want to help the channel out, do please subscribe and comment and like and support the channel. It would help me and the channel out a lot. Thank you guys for watching this review.